Smooth like I'm MJ. Been had the juice since the 10th grade. Took care of all the bills and the rent's paid. Now you looking at a sensei. Smooth like I'm Prince too. Made it out the that I been through. Hey, you came for my dog, so you know we gotta get you. That's the only way to ruler of the dojo. I told Sebby get the LT jersey and I'm leaning like a. Hey, 24, that's the bro, solo. When I pull up to the stoop, 2 or 3 Selena look alike. 4 or 5 and I'm acting like a ordinary fool. Baby, you it's cool. All she wanna do is listen to Mac. You wanna make money, then put this. Boy, this skin tan like I'm bodega.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. And tonight, we've got the Seattle SuperSonics playing against the Houston Rockets. Alongside Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us from the sidelines. We're getting into the final stretch of the season, Mike. How do you keep guys motivated out on the floor?
If you've got playoff goals, that's a great incentive.
Right.
But you can also remind them it's always important to finish strong, so you know you made the most out of the season.
Stockton finds Reed. Here's McRae. Back to Stockton. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Offensive rebound. Now here's Davis. Outside Williams. Outside Davis. Scott the pass to Sigma. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
It's a rather unique shooting for him. Sigma puts that ball way behind his head, but I tell you what, it's basically unblockable.
Stockton looking around. Here's Sampson. That's tipped. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Pull-up jumper. Here's Scott. Here's Nance. Up and in on the layup.
When it comes to Nance, the spring off the floor is what amazes me. Makes him a very good offensive rebounder.
Stockton the pass to Sampson. Over Sigma. Rebound by the Sonics.
Well, we've seen him make this shot often with no defensive coverage. He's got to be kicking himself he didn't make that one.
Here is Sigma. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Williams finds Davis. And Scott has it in the corner. Williams passes to Scott. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
You must respect the jump shot of Byron Scott. I mean, elevates as soon as he gets the pass. And he's got a nice lift on that jump shot, which makes it hard to block. Excellent as a catch-and-shoot guy.
Now, here's Stockton. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
Well, that's an easy, effortless make right at the rim.
Yeah, you know this. You usually get only looks like this in the layup line. The defense has to make it harder on him right there.
Here's Williams. The Rockets making the shot. Here is Sigma. Out to Nance. Williams up on top. And he gets... The whistle for the 3-second call. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. You look at the SuperSonics. They're in 7th and looking to hold on to that seed for the playoffs. And, of course, Houston just a couple spots back. The SuperSonics making a switch here. Rockets trail by 4. Stockton outside. Now the dish to Sampson. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Rockets ball.
Here is Stockton. Houston moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. McCray passes to Stockton. Lets it go from deep. Goes back up.
Well, Nance very aggressive on the defensive end. Really good at getting his hands up to contest shots.
West passes to Kersey. Kicks it to Brown. That one's in. His first shot this game. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. Here's McCray, still without a basket. Puts it up from 12. The Rockets again can't hit.
And people were saying he shouldn't take that mid-range look, but he had the space and is capable of making it.
Trying to extend this lead. Actually, they're doing more than trying because the lead is growing.
Well, this is a key part of the game. They're trying to get some breathing room.
Now, here's Reed. Passes it to Jones. Here's McCray, defended by Scott. And the pass to Jones. Over Nance. Here's Sampson. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
The defense can't afford to let Sampson get good positioning on the offensive glass. He feasts on these opportunities.
Pass to Kersey. Now, here's Scott. The kick out to Brown. Pass to West. Here's Scott. Here's Kersey. That one's rebounded by McCray. Rockets trail by 6. Drives to the hoop. Reed misses. The SuperSonics have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And it's Brown missing.
Boy, they got lucky on that one.
Yeah, he's an incredible three-point shooter. So you are ecstatic anytime it doesn't go in.
Stockton kicks to Jones. Here's Sampson. And it's denied.
Nance, one of the superb shot blockers in the game, just has a real good sense of when to elevate on the defensive end.
Here's Sampson, and he goes in for the dunk.
Right now, it's simply the second shots that are killing them. I mean, they've got to do a better job securing the miss after playing solid defense.
And it's so deflating giving up a score like that. Work hard to force a miss, and then it's all for nothing.
And here are the SuperSonics now. The Rockets making the shot. It's stolen by Jones. The numbers in their favor. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
When it comes to passing the ball, Stockton is as good as anyone I've seen.
For the Houston Rockets, they come in off the loss to the Lakers in Los Angeles. "16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Kersey, and they recover it. Nance passes to Scott. 2 on the clock. Shoots over Reed. Set it up with the fake, but it... It's offline. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Sonics ahead, leading by just 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, guys, what do you think about what we've seen so far from the SuperSonics?
That was a really solid first quarter defensively.
It starts with energy, but also it's about the scouting report. Credit to the defensive coordinator.
Walker the pass to Level. Back to Walker. Passes it to Level. Inside. Denard. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Boy, the defense just smothered that one.
Draped all over him. Outstanding effort to contest without fouling.
West kicks to Hawes. Williams looking around. Now the pass to Davis. Here's Hawes. Walker with some nice D. Rockets trail. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Lovell. He's guarded by Williams. Elo outside. Walker the pass to Lovell. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. And Seattle's shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Outside, Davis. And it's Hawes in the corner. Sigma the pass to West. Got it. Good job in the low post. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Nothing going for them right now. Their offense is in big trouble.
Well, they seem to be in a rush to get out of this rough spot, and that's adding to their frustration.
McRae's checked in for the Rockets. Reed comes in for Walker. Rockets trail by 4. Here's Lovell. Last game out he had 14. Pass to Sampson. It's deflected. Williams with the ball. Still scoreless. And Davis can't get it to go.
You expect to get 2 points there. A little unlucky for them.
Pass to McRae. And here's Reed. Here's McRae. Over in the corner, Sampson. And he gets it to go from the corner. Sampson's got 8 points. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Williams passes to Brown. Now Nance. Right side, Williams. Back to Nance. The 19-foot shot, good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Nance has got his second basket of the game.
You cannot afford to leave anybody open when Williams is running the show because he's going to find it.
Level, that's good.
That's an awful defensive lapse, allowing the uncontested jumper.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. Jones checked in for Houston. Stockton comes in for Craig Elo. The Sonics leading. Outside, Scott. Passes to Hawes. Here is Sigma, defended by Jones. Back to Hawes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, I think that was a message-sending foul there. They're not going to allow any easy buckets at the rim.
Yeah, as a coach, I like that one. Make them earn it at the line.
And he's good on the second. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Davis against Stockton. Here's McRae. He had 25 points last game. Stockton's shot is off.
Incredible effort defensively. No easy buckets.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Reed. Out to the wing. And some nice passing there by Houston.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Stockton. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
That's Stockton's way to keep a defense honest. The passing lanes open up for him because he's so good from mid-range.
Scott kicks to Davis. Here is Sigma, defended by Jones. Outside for Davis. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Sigma. Good work defensively by Jones. Rockets have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Reed misses. The SuperSonics have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Here's Kersey. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
A little contact is not an issue for Kersey. He muscles through it and gets to his finish.
Stockton up top. He's guarded by Davis. Reed misses. Seattle leading by 3. Scott dishes to Davis. It's Scott on the wing. He's covered by Stockton. Here's Sigma. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
I think Sigma got just what he wanted here. Able to take the shot and get the whistle.
The Rockets making a switch here. Sampson's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That's his first foul.
SuperSonics, number 52.
Seattle has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. On the wing, Brown. Guarded by Reed. On the wing, Brown. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Seattle missing again. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Sonics lead by 5. And we'll be back with you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And it's the SuperSonics with the ball, leading by 5. Charity stripe shot. Sampson pulls it in. Sampson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's McCray. Stockton finds Reed. Now Stockton. Top of the key. Here's Sampson. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And Sampson, 7'4", versatile, mobile. Good luck trying to stop him inside. He's too tall, too long.
They set the pick. Williams passes to Nevitt. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. The pass to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Levitt passes to Davis. Sampson pulls it in.
Defensive positioning is extremely important, but he could not have played him much better.
Jones kicks to McCray. Pass to Stockton. He feeds it to Sampson. 90 seconds now into the second half. That one doesn't go. It's his 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. And that one drops for him. Nance has got 6.
Gotta admire the concentration from Nance. The defense is there, but he is so comfortable operating inside.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Shooting too many blanks in this one to stay close.
Maybe try something different. Couldn't hurt at this point.
And Seattle making a change here.
Jack Sikma, Jerome Kersey, Byron Scott.
Sampson dishes to Jones. Stockton against Scott. Stockton the pass to Sampson. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
You know, it's clear Sampson is really feeling it right now, which is why his team should make sure he keeps getting the ball.
Back to Scott. There's the screen. High post, Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Over Reed. It's rebounded by Houston. Jones has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's McCray, covered by Kersey. Here's Jones, and Jones slams it in.
Oh, man, how good is that? You got to love watching him rise up and finish with power.
But Clark, when the defense is this weak, you should expect to get dunked on. They deserve it.
For sure.
I tell you, they deserve it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they were expecting. It's their fault giving him these kinds of opportunities. And bodying him up there, making sure to get position. Some nice rebounding technique.
Stockton passes to Jones. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. For Seattle, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Kersey, not going to go that time. Stockton with the defensive effort. From the arc. The Sonics again can't hit. Here's Nance, and the jam by Larry Nance.
Tremendous athleticism possessed by Nance, a big-time dunker who loves throwing it down when he gets deep inside.
Scott against Stockton. Pass to Reed. Here's Sampson. Over Sikma. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Sonics leading by 3. To the paint. Here's Nance, and the jam by Larry Nance.
And a nice play by Scott. Outstanding in the secondary playmaker role.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Substitution on the court.
Rockets trail by 5. Here's Lovell. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Here's Reed. Pause with the block. Now here's Brown. D right on him. Williams finds Brown. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the SuperSonics.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. Credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Clock is at 3. It's good.
From mid-range now, Stockton can light it up. He'll take those shots anytime he can.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the SuperSonics. It's a 5-point game. Passes it to Hawes. Over in the corner, Brown. Williams kicks to Hawes. Wants to get it to Reed, and does. And there's the pass to Level. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Reed. Nothing on the board. Stockton outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Down low, here's Nance, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Nance has got 12 in the game.
Demonstrating some strength on the finish. Nance gutting it out despite the contact.
Here's McCray. Nice shot. Gets it off to beat the buzzer. Woohoo! Oh.
Wonderful shot clock awareness.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Sonics on top, up by 5. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. That's good, and the Supersonic lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Sampson.
With a hard road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Outside Williams. Sigma, no good. The Rockets shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Here's Level. He's guarded by Williams. Elo outside. Level passes to Elo. And some nice passing there by Houston. Ball's knocked loose. Williams with the steal. Outside, Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Seattle.
And that one falls for Davis. And Seattle making a change here. And so he hits both. Rockets trail by 5. Here's Level. It's rebounded by Kersey. Kersey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Scott the pass to Kersey. It's tipped.
Superb D that time from Sampson on the shot block.
Jones checked in for Houston.
Second team foul. Substitution for the Rockets. Number 27. Caldwell Jones.
Here's Davis going inside. A second chance effort. West passes to Nevitt. Davis with it. 5 to shoot. Kersey against Walker, and he could. Did not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
What I like about Jerome Kersey is how he plays with so much willpower. He is simply determined to do things for his team out there.
For the Sonics, Nancy's checked in for West, and it's Brown in for Davis. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Throw it up in the same zip code as Sampson. He'll get it done.
Sonics leading by 5. Now here's Brown. Nance outside. Pass to Kersey.
So aggressive on the offensive end. When Kersey's looking to score, it makes defenders uncomfortable.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Lovell. He's covered by Brown. It's deflected, and he stays with it. Sampson's shot is off. For Seattle, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Kersey kicks to Brown. Bullseye! Brown's got the lead up to 8 now for the Sonics.
Seems like Brown is always ready to go. The second he has the ball, he's forming his shot.
Jones, the pass to Lovell. Back to Jones, and Jones slams it in.
Trying to grab hold of that momentum right here.
Well, that play right there, that'll fire up your teammates.
Hey, they're still competing.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, Lenny Wilkins was just reviewing his plan with his team. He told his players, "I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now." Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
We know Scott's got a great stroke from 3. So these mid-range shots, they're easy for Byron.
Reed finds Jones. Here's McCray. Pass to Stockton. Over Williams. Second chance shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And given Sampson's size, sometimes the D has no choice but to foul, especially deep inside.
He hits the second from the line. And it's Seattle with the ball. They lead by 7. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Stockton. Stockton against Williams. 6 to shoot. His first shot coming late. Another shot. Sigma, no good. Rockets trail by 7.
SuperSonics foul. Byron Scott. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Sampson. It's hauled in by Sigma. Sigma's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Williams. Passes it to Davis. And Scott has it in the corner. Here's Williams. The shot's good. Williams has got his first basket of the night.
I like the defensive effort against Williams, but he's crafty and gives them the slip.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 9. We've got 1:55 left here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Stockton. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
You can tell Stockton has very good natural instincts as a passer. He spots those wide open guys.
Williams dishes to Scott. Back to Williams. Pass to Sigma. 5 on the clock. Got a hand on it. And it's Houston on the break. Williams with the steal. Nance down low. Defended by Jones. Nance, no good. Rockets trail by 7.
In order to get back in this one, they'll have to be perfect from here on out.
No wiggle room at all. Any mistake or lost possession could shut the door on their night.
Sampson, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And that one misses.
You know, Sampson, an imposing physical presence, so long, 7'4", towering big man who I think is as versatile a big man as I've ever seen. Scores, rebounds, defends very well. Very impressive.
Davis in the corner, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul, 15 foul. At the line for SuperSonics.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Rockets. To the middle. Here's Sampson. It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
Getting it done for his squad. They get Sampson the ball, and he works hard to get his shot.
And an intentional foul right there.
Team is in the penalty. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
These guys have been lights out from the charity stripe, protecting their lead.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're behind by 6. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Stockton. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, you know, some might say Stockton is the high water mark for dime droppers. His distribution really on a whole nother level. Great assist guy. Well, I think the foul was his only option to stop the clock. However, this is not a guy that you want at the line.
Yeah, he did what he had to do. You can't just hope the ball gets past to a weaker shooter.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
For this team, Byron Scott is the glue. Great defensively, doesn't need the ball much, will do anything to win.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're down by 6. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Boy, they need to respond fast.
Preferably a 3 if there's a clean look.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stockton the pass to Sampson. Here's McCray. 3-pointer, Stockton.
Noble effort to take the charge, but I don't think he was quite set there.
Yeah, you could see him still leaning just a bit. Tough foul to take.
Ralph Sampson.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Big shots here for Sampson. We'll see if he's got that clutch gene.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, that's a good play. I mean, fouling there in hopes of staying alive in this one, that's the right play.
They need every second they can get at this point. Do whatever they can to come back.
And he is unable to get the second one. It's up a 3. That one, no good. So we see the Sonics get the win here. They pull out a tough one, Mike. They were able to maintain the lead and get the win.
And putting teams away like that at home, that's what talented teams do.
And that'll do it, folks. Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team. This is Kevin Harlan signing off. We'll see you next time.
Lately I've been hating the players, still love the game. I know the same, I'm just saying. Ain't got no gavel, who am I to judge? Get your bag, baby, that's placenta. What's your life about, enlighten me? I'm on 10, I'm feeling like a strike of lightning. Stroke of genius, calculate. Soft for X, call my ex, she sure to validate. Hold up, wait. She like, wait, I'm like, huh? Gonna push and pee up the frequency. I know what your future holds, my crystal ball is beautiful. Coming frequently, back to back like I had to battle Meek. As usual, now you energy, riddle me this. How you gonna win when I slide right within? I said, how you gonna win when I slide right within? Come again. And go off. I said go off. 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 Go off. Go off. Go off. Go off.
Yeah. I feel like I really hit the lottery. The Mega Millions, everything she got is in the name. Gabriella Wilson, baby, doing better than her counterparts. Thought she from St. Louis, I ain't have to teach her how where I'm at. She don't me neither. I ain't had a girl like this before. What do I feed her? Loyalty, vacations. Tell him that's my girl and just ignore the temptations. 5-star suite and it came with a butler. She don't ask for but she keep begging me. Ooh, this my favorite part. I got that on lock and I'm the only one that knows exactly what combinations are. Flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it. She telling me I'm such a show off. She told me
go off. I said go off. 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 Go off. Go off. Go off.
hey, Stone Cold 316 when I'm entering. Back against the same ropes that they wanna me with. I used to have to give my grandma the insulin, that was like giving myself